Yo, what is going on? Happy Friday. We are coming at you live from downtown Chicago here at Atlas Stationers. My name is Brendan. We've got Brian behind the camera. Brian, how you doing?
Fantastic. Good to be live again. Can't remember the last time we did this.
Honestly, I think it could very well have been like 5 or 6 weeks ago. But it's okay because we are back and we have a ton to show you. The reason why we hadn't been doing live streams on TikTok over the last, month and a half was because we've recently renovated our entire retail store and our warehouse. So we're gonna be showing you a little bit of the changes that we've made, including, well, what's right behind me. So this is a brand new Leuchtturm display that we just built this week to help highlight the wonderful notebook line from Germany. So we are incredibly thrilled to highlight their products even more. We also have a cart back there and an embossing machine. So things are looking really good for the brand, and this looks so clean. In addition to, you might be wondering, well, where are all the pens that used to be up here? We've actually shifted our entire pen department over onto the eastern wall because we decided to knock down that drywall and move all of those displays to expose the brick and create a wonderful setting over here with the pens being backed up against the brick, which to me represents the long-lasting stability of Atlas Stationers, which we've been around for 86 years. And this is original brick from the building in which it was built in the late 1800s. Super cool stuff. So our entire pen department is here. We've also built out a fun little disposable pen section as for ballpoints and roller balls, and then featuring Karen Dosh right when you walk in. We've decided to create some interactive tables over here full of some of your favorite brands like Plotter. We know how important it is to take a look at the different leather colors. And then moving down, we have Travelers, so you can see all the different passport and regular sizes, the swatch book leading into Galen leather, Toyo toolboxes, tote bags, rickshaw bags. I mean, it has just been such a fun time redoing our entire shop just to try to offer the best and most accessible shopping experience possible. So we've also shifted down our notebooks over here. We moved the checkout station to the back over here, and it's just been a heck of a ride. You'll notice here's that really cool Leuchtturm cart right here. We've got some more displays here. The brick just looks super amazing. And what's insane is that it's very clean for not being exposed for like 50 years. I mean, the brick looks super sharp. So we're very thrilled about that. But within the next day or so, everything should be back in its place. You'll notice that
We've been working on a few things. Yeah, we still have some more fixtures that are coming. So it won't be completed tomorrow or anything, but we are getting there. So we made some big changes. We have some new fixture that is going to come and replace these at some point. New fixturing going to be going all on that back wall, just waiting for that to arrive, working on some stuff for the back checkout area. So yeah, there's still a lot coming. A couple of the things that we kept the same that were really important to us are the middle of the store, which is home of all of our bottled inks.
Yeah, with over 1,500 different inks to choose from, we know how important it is to complement your pen choice as well as to collect inks. You know, inks represent your mood, your personality for the day. You can match them to your clothing, things like that. So very thrilled with the layout, and we appreciate all the patience that you guys have had with us. It's been a crazy month and a half because we've resumed normal operations in store and online, and it's because of our wonderful team here that we were able to do these massive projects and still take care of you guys every day. So we're super excited to be back and to show you the wonderful renovations when you stop in. But today's video, of course, is going to be focused on live order polling. So I do have quite a few orders here to get through. One thing I wanted to note ahead of time is that our warehouse is still being shifted around. So we'll open the door so you can peek back there, but we're still moving everything where we want it. So we won't be really pulling the actual pen boxes today, but we'll show you the pens that have been ordered in the cases, assuming they're there.
Yeah, hopefully by next week or the week after, we'll be able to head to the back. We have new fixturing getting assembled to house all the pens and back stock to take advantage of all the space that we have back there. Got quite a few comments in here, people saying how much they love the brick,
the exposed brick. Thank you.
Someone asking where is the store located in Chicago. We're right in the Loop off Lake and Franklin, about 2 blocks from the river, the Merchandise Mart.
Yep.
Right in the northwest corner of the Loop. What else do we've got here? Everyone just saying how great everything is. Tanya saying
thank you.
That she misses us already. It was fantastic to see so many people at the Chicago Pen Show.
Yeah, throwing all of these things happening at once. The Chicago Pen Show just happened, and so we were juggling renovations, the Chicago Pen Show, just so many things happening, but we made it happen. So we had a great weekend in Oak Brook, and can't thank the hundreds to thousands of you that came out to show some love and support us. So we greatly appreciate it. So Tanya, we miss you too already. All right, so let's jump into the orders. One quick announcement: if you are interested in joining the live order polling queue, what you need to do is head over to atlasstationers.com. When you submit your order, before you place it, there's a spot for order notes at the checkout screen. So that way you can essentially leave a note asking to join the live order polling queue, so you can then be a part of one of these awesome live streams. For the gifts today, we've got some cards and some blotter paper and notebooks and stickers, so we've got that. But yeah, all right, let's jump in. So first up, we got Louisa A, order number 247059, and we've got 2 Heinz pens here. One thing with Heinz pens, you're gonna see a few of them on today's order polling queue, because of the fact that we decided to move on from the clipless versions of the pens. So we wanted to cycle through our inventory because there's a big shipment due into us, and we're putting clips on every single Heinz pens, but we had to move on from the current inventory that didn't have clips. So also we're gonna be switching from that multi-toned nib and clip models to just a singular colored clip and nib. But Luisa's got 2 here, the Havasu Falls and the Luna White Hibiscus. I did bring all of those out here because I wanted to show these up close, because these are just super pretty. And again, although these all pretty much sold out within the first 20 minutes of posting it in our Discord, we are getting a restock of these just with the updated model. Oh wait, White Hibiscus fine, and then Havasu Falls extra fine. Let's see. All right, Brian, why don't you get a close-up of this? Check out how pretty these are. So that's the Havasu. Beautiful. Do you know what song this is? This is a sick song right now. And unfortunately, I don't want to leave the live to go Shazam it. And then here is the Luna White Hibiscus, just beautiful. So for example, we're gonna be getting rid of the multicolor nib, and then we're gonna be adding a clip to this. So Louisa, thank you so much for your order. So welcome in. Yeah, let me grab the gift here and a card. So we're gonna be giving away these Cora Crea Crafts stickers here, and then the cards right here. This one says, right now. Let's go. Oh, and by the way, with Mother's Day coming up, although we don't have our greeting cards out currently due to the renovations, we're trying to figure out where we can squeeze those in on display. We do offer other letterpress, so you can basically get some Midori paper or some Japanese stationery to handwrite your card for your mom, and then that way you're not using a general greeting card. So that's always a great option. Make sure you tell your mom you love them. Call your mom, all that good stuff. We've got great Mother's Day plans, getting together with the family, and it's gonna be a good weekend. Mama T deserves a good Mother's Day. All right, Louisa, thank you so much for kicking it off. Next up, we've got Eric D, order number 246990. Like 5 of you decided to place orders and not leave an order note asking to join the queue, so you had to message us separately. I want to inform you that if you message me on Discord or through customer service chat, we did get your order set aside, but they may have already been pulled, like this one right here. So Eric, AKA the troublemaker, your stuff was pulled ahead of time, but we can still show it off. And funny enough, They got the I'm a problem child sticker, so very fitting for this order, being a troublemaker here. We got the Lockbee plain notebook, the field notes paper. We've got 2 of these boxes of the Japanese culture sticker set. This is one of the relatively newer, couple years old now, the Sui Gyoku. I said that better and better every time. 3 Musketeers wearing gold ink. And then of course, we've got the matte, oh, this is sealed, I don't want to open it. The matte Blackwing pencil set. I actually got to meet some team members from Blackwing a couple weeks ago, including the vice president. And they were super cool people. And it was their first time in our shop. And it was really cool to get to show them around. And you know, we've been partnered with them for years now. I mean, a long time. So it was cool meeting them in person.
Yeah, we have carried Blackwing for quite a while. We do got some nice comments in here.
Blotter paper and card.
Yeah, why didn't I follow you guys before I went to Chicago in 2023?
Oops, wrong bin.
At least you follow us now. You might have to take another trip out to Chicago just to see us, since we've changed quite a bit in the last 2 years.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Lucas, one of our moderators on the Discord server, is making a great announcement that if you are not on our Discord server, make sure you join. There's a lot of fun, cool things going on in there, great community to be a part of. You get special access to new releases, heads up on things, just a great place to be. You can find the link in our bio on TikTok, Instagram, any of our social media accounts.
Yep, super fun, almost 3,000 members, you guys. Yep. A really good place to chat with other stationery and pen addicts. You get to hear announcements from Brian and I in live time. We do exclusive events. Like, it's such a hoot. We had a lot of people from our Discord server go to the Chicago Pen Show for their first time, and we met maybe like 40 plus people from the server, and it was just a wonderful time. All right, let's move on to Michelle W., order number 247044. We got a ton of inks here, so let's get to pulling. First up, we got Sailor Pigment ink cartridges, and then 4 bottles of ink. Sobuco. That's a hard one for me to say.
Yeah, and as you're trying to figure that out, because it's probably gonna take you a minute.
It definitely will.
This is just a great shot of the Lamy Shop and Shop that we've had for almost 10 years now, but we relocated to the new pen department, and just looks fantastic against that backdrop and displays the pens just a little bit nicer than what we had before.
All right, I found it as well, so we're good there. And then let's head over to the inks. We've got the award-winning Vampire Pigeon ink from Robert Ulster. Rumor has it that the designer of this ink is arguably one of the coolest people in the world. So if you've ever had the pleasure to meet him, make sure you tell him how much you love this ink. Now
and although we won't have Rob at the sidewalk sale, we will have his entire brand represented there.
Yep.
Which it's kind of crazy that's only 3 months away. What's the date today? Three months and like 1 week. 5 days or something, yeah.
Yeah. So we're also featuring the new Private Reserve Kickstart My Heart Red. This one is from, of course, Private Reserve. Special edition designed by our beloved friend Ken with the company. Super cool stuff. So we've got that there. Now we need a Jacques Urban and a Lennon toolbar. I'm still mixed up because the inks did move on the shelves to different locations. So Lennon toolbar, I think, is over here. And Jacques Urban is...
What are we looking for? Lennon toolbar is to the left. Jacques Urban is right behind you.
Okay, perfect. So we need Lennon toolbar, dried
sure
guava.
That this is Grace, user with like a million different numbers on here, because someone is yelling data. So unless you've got a new kid I don't know about, this must be referencing me, which should be Maggie. I think Grace's TikTok was hacked.
Oh, was it?
Recently, so she's got a new...
oh, that's not good.
A new bio, yeah.
Lennon toolbar, dried guava. Am I missing something?
But right before we went live, Maggie is at a gymnastics meetup or something, and she was having a ball jumping up and down, so might have to take a Friday to
yeah, I don't see this one.
head out there. You having trouble?
Yeah, it's okay. Problem child, we're gonna flag it. We'll look after. All right, and then
yeah, so there's so much. I know you already mentioned it about pulling pens. We're not gonna head to the back. We might peek in there.
Yeah.
Because stuff has moved around, not everything is in place. We're not gonna spend too much time if we can't find something quickly, just to keep the live moving here.
Vert Cactus.
So if anyone tried to
this looks like a new one.
To stump Hollywood, he's got a natural out this time.
Don't worry, I have my problem child flags ready to go.
Okay.
Because I knew this would
problem
happen.
child stickers ready to go?
That I do not. Well, in the back, yes.
Okay.
Some people probably want to be a problem child so they can get that sticker. All right, this one is for the Lennon Toolbar.
I could see people trying to order stuff
Yeah, just
that we know is hard to find just to get a free sticker.
Okay, some of these are lengthy, so we're gonna skip some of these, save the hard ones for the end. All right, we got Jessica S, order number 247. I forgot the gifts. Oh my gosh,
Washi tape is still
so
on the
rusty.
floor, isn't it? Yes, we got some. Let's move
Michelle.
it. Let's move. Let's get another cart though, so that we're not taking up the entire display here.
Wait, what?
We're gonna have to see if we can grab another cart from the back,
Oh.
so that we don't use the Leuchtturm display.
Brian is super excited about this display. Won't even let me touch it.
I have to say, I didn't tell you about this, but I did use a saw in the store yesterday. I was tempted to break my rule of Hollywood not using sharp objects to film some content. But,
What were you gonna break off?
we had to cut some wood to make a, to lift up a display so that it,
I see.
yeah.
That
so
sounds fun.
It was fun, but I was gonna have you do it, film it. Didn't want to risk any limbs of anyone, particularly you.
I hope you know, with soon to be a new homeowner, I'm gonna have to learn eventually. All right, so we have Jessica S here. This is the Heinz Penco Sherbert. I mean, look how pretty that is. So again, same deal. We're just moving on from the clipless inventory. So we're gonna get the exact same pens in stock, just with the clip. We'll rephotograph everything, change the listing. So super excited that you were able to get this on a good deal. If there's any left, I don't think there is, but check out our website. Please poll this Mother's Day order live today if you can sneak it in. I know it'll arrive post Mom's Day. Thanks a bunch. No problem. All right, now we need 2 inks, Robert Oster Burgundy Chocolate Notes. Right here, so good there. And then the Moss Park Green by Ferris Wheel Press. That's Peter Moss. Is this it? That's Festival Grove. Here we go. Let's go. Not a problem child. Boom. And Jessica, that's gonna do it. Thanks for the easy order. People should be like you more often, because you made my life easy there. And
I'd prefer if they would have bought a David Oscarson.
yeah, you know, we brought all the David Oscarsons to the pen show, and it got a lot of looks. Just a really great brand to look at and understand the artistry of what pens can be made of. So appreciate the love there. Next up, we've got Brian N, order number 247048. Please pull on TikTok. We're gonna pull everything except the Waterman pen, but let's show you it. So the
I saw
Karen,
some washi tape on there. We did get a restock from BGM last week, or maybe earlier this week, actually. We got Elizabeth saying there's 10 different washi tapes on their order.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, but
That would be lovely.
love to see Hollywood try to pull that one.
Thank you.
We got a
Thank you.
comment to try to add to an existing order. We'll try to do that if we make it to the back. Ooh, Amber
So
Karen.
this is the Karen that our friend here ordered inlaid
Surprised we had
nib.
one in stock.
This isn't it. Well, yeah.
No, but obviously they
To order.
got an order in, yeah.
I was about to say, this is definitely a
it
sample because
comes-
there's none on display
Yeah, it
because,
comes in and out.
yeah.
Yeah, did Tanya sell another Karen?
Yeah.
Tanya is taking complete responsibility
Thank you, Chloe.
for every Karen we sell.
All right, let's move on to,
Someone tell me I don't need to order a Heinz pen. I'm not going to be that person.
I legit don't even know if there's any left on that special deal, but you should check because you won't ever get that deal again. All right, this isn't what I needed.
I was going to say, are you just picking? I would just love to see you just grab random items and, oh, this order's complete.
Well, this one, I don't know what this item is. Capless portable scissors. I've never seen that before.
Oh, those are new. Where were they?
I feel like it's like a part of like this type of packaging.
Yes, I have no idea where they are. Wait, is that them? Scissors?
Yep, here we go. Nice. Look how cute that is. Kikoyo Campus 50th anniversary scissors.
I wouldn't be surprised if we sell a few
That's
after
so
showing
cute.
it off there, yeah.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah, it looks
cute.
like we got a few different colors here. I remember ordering this quite a while ago. I guess they just showed up.
BGM Wonderful Journey Catland.
Does Hollywood, or does Brian even let Hollywood touch scissors? No. No, anything with pointed edges
They have to come
is
sealed.
forbidden. I don't even let them use fountain pens anymore.
Yeah, joke's on you. I prefer ballpoints. Oh, that'll ruffle some feathers.
That's going to be the title of this video on YouTube, I would imagine.
All right, so we're looking for the Wonderful Journey Catland. I actually think this could be it. No, we're looking for 047.
Uh-oh, Grace just got back in. I left to change my name, so it's not user whatever.
Yeah.
And Maggie's screaming, I want more daddy. Well, that is sweet.
It must feel good to be so loved, Brian.
I guess so.
Are these BGM? These are. Okay. The problem is,
I love that you're getting absolutely stumped with a single washi tape. When we get to the 10 washi tape order, you are
we're gonna
you're
opt
in
out.
big trouble.
Here we go. We got
You're
it.
gonna opt out.
It's this one. This one is called the Wonderful Journey Catland. Yeah, I'm gonna create a new system where I get 3 passes every video, and I can choose to use a pass on an entire order.
Is that your goal to get people to order even more? So that
Yes.
they
So
get past
if
your...
you order 4 times, you're guaranteed to at least have 1 order pulled.
Yes, there we go.
Vinta, Armada, right here.
Curious, I want to see someone edit this video and grab that clip of you saying you don't use fountain pens. This is Braxton here. Unfollows because Hollywood said he prefers ballpoints. I'd love to see someone repost that
You
video.
guys didn't even ask me why I prefer to use ballpoints. Instead, you just judged.
We already said it's because you aren't allowed to use pointed objects.
Well, sure, I guess. But I was more so just trying to offer some love to something that doesn't get much love, because I believe everyone and everything deserves love.
That's so
now,
sweet.
do you feel bad for unfollowing us?
Oh, you are so sweet, Hollywood.
Yes.
Kara here. I may have ordered 2 washi tapes just because. I'm assuming that just because was to see Hollywood struggle here. Can't say I am upset about that.
We're gonna run out of problem child stickers here. All right, well, Brian, we're gonna find
Squatch is judging you, by the way. Pure judgment. You got me back into fountain pens, and now I feel betrayed.
Yeah, I'm a LaFraud. I'm so sorry. I like fountain pens, but I must admit, when we're walking around doing things like this, having a retractable, I guess you could use a Vanishing Point or Curidas is nice.
You're digging yourself a big hole.
But
I'd probably
ballpoint-
stop talking right now.
Ballpoint is very nice for quick movements. These 2 items we're gonna look for after, Brian, but you're all set. So let's get you a sticker sheet, and you get this wonderful card. Instead of us doing nibs on these cards, we're gonna have to start doing ballpoint tips.
Maybe for April Fools, we can next year we can do something about ballpoints.
That would be
Had a nice
sweet.
note from Daniel. We need an Atlas Stationery store in LA ASAP.
Hey, open it up
I
for
think
us.
Atlas 2 will be wherever Hollywood
Moves to.
wants to retire to.
So next up, we got Christopher B, order number 246921. I would love to see my order pulled live on TikTok. Thanks. You've got one of those Montgrappa Venetias that we have on an exclusive promotion right now. So we'll grab that later after the live stream, and then we're gonna get you your Jacques Herbin ink. Lots of Jacques Herbin love right now. The
We got another
Gris
comment
Galet.
asking to add to a live poll. What we'll do is once we get through all of these, because we're not heading to the back right now, once we get through all the current live polls, we'll ask everyone to comment their order number on a second purchase so that we can grab them all at once, so that we don't miss anybody.
And Christopher, that was also easy. Again, we'll pull your pen off camera.
Here we go. This is great from Squatch. I'd open an Atlas location in Portland if you all funded it. Maybe we should start franchising Atlas.
Yeah. Then we have everyone has a different region variation of Hollywood. I'd be Midwest Hollywood. We could have a Pacific Northwest Hollywood.
I want to start getting Hollywood impressions from people.
The League of Hollywoods.
Oh gosh, that's like the Marvel Avengers movies right now, right? The different variants from
yeah,
the
I
multiverse.
really want to see the Thunderbolts.
Yeah. Oh, it got good reviews. It looks
yeah,
awesome.
I'm super pumped to see it.
I don't know if anyone's seen it.
But yeah, the multiverse.
I'd love to see variants of Hollywood.
Yeah,
what does evil Hollywood look like?
Well,
or act like?
I'm like the Sentry, because you have good Sentry Bob, and then you have the Void.
Yeah.
And the Void is the bad version. The only difference is though I don't kill people, so. All right. If you've seen it, don't spoil it, because I do actually really want to watch that movie. So please don't spoil anything.
I'll spoil it for you.
No, don't.
I already went to Wikipedia.
Nice. All right. This one's Bailey S. Order number 246424. Today's my birthday, and Luke Gizmo Geek encouraged me to do an order for a live poll on Friday. I would love to try this out. Well, lovely. Well, happy birthday, Bailey.
Let's make sure Bailey's still here, because I think I saw earlier that Bailey might have a meeting.
Oh.
Bailey, are you here?
I thought they said they could be here. They asked to pull this past 10:30.
Past 10:30? Let's just make sure.
Okay, well, we'll skip it for now. All right, well, pivoting, we've got Carol N, order number 246868. Hi, can you please pull my order on TikTok? I'm excited to see the live polls again. I'm very grateful to Atlas for carrying more plotter items. This color makes my heart skip. Thank you. This looks like a super fun order to pull, because we're gonna go to the newly set up display.
Plotter table.
So Bible size in the Shiranami, which I think is this one.
The blue. Nope, that's incorrect.
You sure?
Yeah, that's going to be it right there. That is brand new though. That's green in the Mini 5, which just launched last week. Green is only available in that size. We got a huge plotter restock last week or the week before. A couple new sizes, and restock on almost all of the binders as well. But our little plotter land here, we did get samples set up of the different colors available, the different sizes. We have most of the refills available. It's a great way to, when you come into the store, front and center, to fan through everything.
Yes, here it is. All right, I'm not gonna open it fully, but you can see we've got this one right here.
What color is it? The blue, you said, right? Yeah, so right there, it's gonna be that one, but in just a little bit bigger size. Is the one we're grabbing.
And this size.
Correct. Yes. Yeah, this is the Bible size.
And then I'm going to pull the refills here. We've got the plotter ruler.
And let me get caught up on comments here. So Bailey's meeting just started.
So
it started late, just like the live. So we'll wait for Bailey to get back.
All right,
this is Carol's order, right?
This is Carol N.
Yeah, so we've got Carol here. We've got Jen saying, I got a used orange plotter at the show and need to order some inserts for it. I just did a huge circle there trying to follow you around. We do have most of the refills available, the inserts, in stock. Do you all carry TWSBI? Yes, we do. We'll take you past the TWSBI case when we head over to the pen department here. I've never been to an Atlas. I've never been to Atlas. Thanks for the live.
Carol.
Appreciate.
I just tripled your order's value.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're getting back to that, huh?
She's never going to throw that paper out because I just...
Or use it. We did get an order for Kara. We had pulled off the printer.
Sure.
The extra order there. So I think we've got another one to pull for Kara, unless that's
okay.
The first order.
Yeah, Kara J. Did we? I don't think we did theirs yet. Here it is.
We'll just throw it together.
Yeah. So next up we got Kara J. Order numbers 246894 and order number 247067. We're going to have to read this one quickly because it's a paragraph. Hello, please poll on this week's live stream. The last few items, the live polls were canceled. I actually had some pretty decent orders that I would have loved to have seen. Oh, the live streams got canceled, I think. Maybe I'll get lucky this time. I'll be in the shop on Saturday morning to pick up 2 other orders, so I will grab this one at the same time. I also want to give a shout out to Annabelle for being the most magical ink picker out there on earth. Annabelle rocks, and yes, I had to add the washi tape as tax. Thank you. So... shout out to Annabelle. They're actually the ones who gave me your second order just now. And
wait. Was the last part of that I needed to add washi tape as tax?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, it's
the extra work for for us to
getting their money's worth. But yes, Annabelle is a great ink picker, and they actually help pull some of the mystery boxes that we send out.
Thank you, Annabelle.
So that we don't do on stream, just like the normal boxes. So. All right, lovely. Well, let's start off with the Heinz pen that they just ordered, the Luna White Hibiscus.
And Annabelle just gifted us another order, this time for David, which I know we're checking on.
Yeah,
so
David, I don't think we've done yet.
both of the orders that came in during the live.
Luna White Hibiscus in a stub. Oh, look how pretty this one is.
Yeah, we got a couple nice shout outs for Annabelle. Annabelle rocks. Annabelle's great. They were fantastic when I was in the store in March.
Hey, you guys.
Make sure we give that shout out.
You know what could really help us out? So many of you give so many great shout outs to our team during the live stream videos, but leave us a Google review and name drop them. We do team meetings and we try to read out some of the really good reviews that our team gets to recognize them. So if you're saying all this in the live stream, please feel free to leave a Google review. It also helps with visibility of our shop. So.
Yeah, Kara's wanted a close up of their pen.
Oh, here. It's beautiful.
It is. We did pick out, because Heinz Pen and Jim was at the Chicago Pen Show, so we did pick out a couple new models. In addition to the transition to the full clip version. That's how we're bringing it.
Okay, so here's what we've got. This looks like a disaster, so we'll just jump in. Colorverse inks, which are over there. White Sands of New Mexico, Quahog, Rhode Island, and Las Vegas.
Here's a great question from Eric. I always wondered, if you do the subscription mystery box, do you have a list of what was already sent? Do we want to talk about that?
No, we do not, but we can look up all the previous boxes sent out. Honestly, what we usually do, I mean, the odds of getting a duplicate ink are so slim.
So we carry 1,400 inks that's always rotating, so exactly what Hollywood's saying. The chances of getting duplicate ink are pretty low, but if you ever do get a duplicate ink, we will help take care of you. We've done that before.
Careful saying that. Careful saying that.
We do. It doesn't happen frequently.
It doesn't. If you get a dupe ink, we'll honestly just send out a different one.
Exactly. So.
But that's not an open invitation to lie to us. That's why I was saying be careful.
We do have the history, so we can go back and look to make sure that you're telling the truth there.
Somebody be like, I ordered a box of 3 inks, and wow, I already got all 3 from you. And it's their first subscription box. I mean, come on now.
That will bring out evil Hollywood.
Yeah, I would send out replacements, but I'd cast an evil hex on that package and send it straight to you.
Moldy inks or something?
You'll be cursed for a very long time.
Yeah, we got some other comments here I'm going to get caught up on as we walk around the store here. Kara saying not a disaster on their order.
No, this is a disaster.
From Squatch, this looks like a disaster, AKA making Hollywood work for his money. Yes, 100%. Everyone keep throwing in these long Washi orders.
First try.
Whoa, was that the Washi Force that you used?
Yeah, that one was like super magical.
Yeah.
But this one though, I hate when they don't give a brand. The Frosting Rosette's Washi stickers.
I like how you said how they. You know that it's basically
our listings.
Yes, it's 100% us doing it. So
yeah, but like BGM, I know it says BGM. You know.
Well, we could add the vendor to the listing, but that one's on us. I like how you have this imaginary group working against you.
Yeah, well, that's how my whole life is. What is AS? What starts with AS? Which brand?
I feel like it might be
Soda.
Dipsticks?
That might be right. That sounds good.
We had good comments. How often are you all live? We try to do live polls every Friday. Now that we're back into a routine here with renovations done, that should be pretty accurate, I think. And then you do have your bi-weekly live, correct?
So yeah, that one was kind of halted though because of the renovations in the show. But yes, next week I think is the next Hollywood Hour, next Wednesday.
Can't wait to see what that is. Where else are we? Why did Atlas stop selling DuPont lighters? Just wasn't a fit for what we were doing moving forward, but we do have quite a few DuPont pens, and I know there's always more coming. Chronicles of Liz just ordered a Heinz pen. Oops.
Let's go. Only a half disaster. I prevented disaster.
That was, yeah.
Marked safe.
That was impressive.
Marked safe from disaster. Marked safe from the washi tape disaster.
Is that going to be the next state?
I'm going to put these in my pocket for now.
Is that going to be a future sticker?
Yeah.
How much you want to bet that those don't make it to the order Hollywood finds out tonight?
I'm going to accidentally take these home with me and start planning.
Exactly.
We're going to go back here. We're going to show you what's going on, but I also want to see if I can find the stickers at least.
Okay.
So, but yes, you guys, it's normally not this crazy, but so much happening. Pens over there, workstation here, shipping over here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show too much. Just oh, Hollywood knocking things over.
Yeah.
This thing has been terrifying me every morning when I come in. It seems to follow me around the store.
Yeah.
And the back.
Let's face it, towards the back right here. So if any intruders come,
yeah,
we've got them. So we're still building more racks. So we're getting it all situated, but I'm pretty sure the stickers, like the Atlas stickers, should be like right here.
Yeah, we're working on, well, at least we got this shelving back up.
Yeah, so just so you guys know, this has been part of the challenges, a good challenge though, of like maintaining our daily operations while shifting all of the products around.
Yeah, no, the team's been phenomenal with, not having too many hiccups. I'm making sure that we get everyone taken care of in the store and all orders shipped out. Did you get new lighting? It looks brighter. No, it's
the floor and the paint.
It's just the lighter floor and painting everything white.
Yeah, remember we had rugs and stuff?
By taking down that wall, brighten things up, I think, too. There's some, the lights that were in the old back where we had all the greeting cards, which was over there. Those are pretty bright lights.
Oh, I'm actually looking for those. Thank you kindly. Okay, thank you so much. Special delivery. Let's go back out here,
Braxton, by the way, is wanting one of those heads for his dorm next year.
What'd you say?
Braxton is wanting one of those heads on a stick for his dorm next year.
Well, I'm trying to get into the marathon again. They declined me because I ran it too fast.
Yeah. Oh, is that where you got those from?
Yeah, and so my wife made that. Brian, I'm using this for a second. All right, so here's the new stickers that we created. We've got the A-Team sticker. You can buy all these on our website. It's an A-Team ribbon, so we've got one of these right here. Then we also have an Atlas ink bottle. These ones have just been so popular.
That we've had, right? That's not
that's
just
not
a
new.
Restock? You're just showing off random ones we have?
I'm showing off the ones that were ordered here, bro.
Oh. Sorry.
Then this one is the one everyone's after. I'm an Atlas Stationer's problem child.
Back to not listening to you. So.
Yeah, it's the story of my life. And Kara, you're not gonna believe this. We filled your order in full.
That wasn't so bad.
Put that right there so he doesn't yell at me. But let's go. So let's put this in there. Let's not forget the washi tapes. Let's get you an Estabrook blotter paper and a card. That was, I don't know what that is, but you're gonna get that.
Anyone have a guess? Maybe
you know what it reminds me of?
Maybe that can be the prompt. What is this?
You remember in Lord of the Rings when they go inside when they fight the Kraken, the first one, and then they go inside?
Yeah.
Hey,
any idea?
Doesn't that look like that? That's what this is? Yeah. Like legit, that's what this is? Oh, yeah, the gates, that's kind of what this looks like. So that's an iconic card.
I want that posted.
I knew you'd know what I was talking about.
Can that be the title of the video? Not the ballpoint. Like, what is this?
Yeah. Hey, it's abstract. You can't be upset with abstract art. But that also looks like it could have been a card that a team member was working on, and then they got pulled in a different direction, and it just got put back in.
Now you can make it whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
The Doors of Durin.
I like that though.
The
Dude,
Doors of Durin. That's what somebody commented.
Yeah.
By the way.
The
Doors of Durin.
No, that's the Hobbit. No, that's the ring. That's the show on HBO, The Rings of Fire or something. I'm talking about the first Lord of the Rings movie, the Mines of something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but okay, that was highly entertaining.
I do want to get back. I got a good question here because I want to see how you respond to this. Because I'm gonna rephrase this question. Are you guys the largest revenue pen store? So.
Is that even a real question?
I have absolutely no idea how we compare to some of our competitors out there. But I would like to have Hollywood say, what we are the best of. What are we best known for as a pen store?
If you want my objective opinion, we're the best at having fun, really creating that entertaining experience to avoid just making this a transactional business purchase with us. We do fun stuff like this so you can see who we are, build trust with our brand, and ultimately be a part of something bigger than just spending money at a shop. If you want my subjective, we are clearly the best at absolutely everything that we've ever done in our lives. I was a D1 intramural athlete, and I made it to the championship game one year, and we lost, but I did feel that I was the best at losing in the D1 intramural championship. So even outside of the business, we are just super good at everything we do. So think about that. I'm also the best at being conceited, so that also probably falls in that category.
I have no idea where that tangent was going, but...
I was just trying to offer that we are the best at work and outside of work. We represent.
Yeah, the basketball thing threw me off a little bit, but all good.
I didn't know where I was going with it because I remembered as I was saying it, I was like, wait, we lost in the championship game.
I had to make sure I called you out on it. We're getting some good comments, though.
Wait, what's your answer?
That wasn't a question for me, that was a question for Hollywood. I phrased it for you.
Okay. People don't realize we have a Hollywood here. Hollywood's like the Hulk in the pen world.
Oh,
you
man.
know?
When you weren't, I don't think you were out here yet. When I was talking to Alex yesterday, he did have a request. We want to put like a huge version of Hollywood up there.
Yeah.
Like about to just pounce on people as they're leaving.
That's hilarious.
Like a huge cutout.
Yeah, I'm down.
Originally I said the Hulk, but I think we changed it to Hollywood.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how the Avengers, they always say, oh, we have a Hulk. Well,
yes,
Atlas has
we
a
have
Hollywood.
Yes.
All right, let's move on. I'm embarrassed that I told you guys I lost, so, you know, when you're
the best at losing.
That's what I'm saying. You're the best at losing to the champions. So.
Yeah, well, let's get caught up
It's all about the outlook and the perspective.
We did get some answers on
I'm going to do Bailey's order now.
The Lord of the Rings thing.
Yeah.
No, you should hold off on Bailey.
Oh.
Bailey's still not here.
Okay. All right, we got David
Bailey
T.
last. Wait, hang on 1 second. So we got Mines of Moria was the answer, but
Yeah.
then we got clarification that the doors of Durin are the entrance to the Mines of Moria.
Yeah, oh, I didn't know that.
I'm reading that as fact. I have no clue.
I know you saw that in the new HBO series when Elrond was a kid, or not a kid, a young elf.
Oh, okay.
That series. It's
Yeah.
like the HBO. It's like way before, like hundreds of years before what takes place in the Lord of the Rings.
Gotcha. What
Yeah.
else do we got here? Back to best parts of Atlas. Their customer service to shop from. Oh wait, I missed that part. I inadvertently enabled a coworker's wife. He's an ex-Chicago native and wanted to know where to shop from, so I sent him to your site. I know he'll get great service. Yes,
Appreciate
promise
that.
that.
I didn't want to objectively say I think we have the best customer service because that is pretty conceited, but I do know I'm very certain
You're allowed to talk as Hollywood, so you can say whatever you want.
That is true. That is true. This is like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde right now. Well, and I guess the Hulk situation of Brendan coming through a little bit. We do take a lot of pride in our customer service, so we're happy it shows because we care about everyone that purchases through us because that is a part of our family business model is, you know, making you a part of our family. So appreciate that comment about the customer service. Anything else? Are we good?
No, we're good. Let's go.
All right. Now we got David T, order number 246989. If possible, please fill an order on TikTok Live. It was great finally getting to meet Brian, Brendan, Bella, and the rest of the Atlas crew at the Chicago Pen Show, getting to see Mama T again. Since we are only a few days away, please wish her and everyone else an early happy Mother's Day. A 2-pager note, David. I love it.
2-page note and a second order.
And a second order, so that's like 3 pages of notes. I look forward to seeing the remodel of the store both on the live order poll and when I stop by at the shop later this summer. A quick favor, can you please make sure that I order the correct converter for my new Faber-Castell Ambition pen? Also, Hollywood, please notice multiples of one item. Thank you again. Have a great week. And again, happy Mother's Day to all celebrating it. David, it was really nice to meet you at the show. We had a nice conversation, and I thank you for your endless support.
I also love David giving you the reminder to not mess up his order.
Yeah, it's like they don't trust that I'm good at what I do. All right, so we need one of those private reserve inks. I'm wondering if he purchased this because we showed this off. This one has an X on it.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. What does that mean?
I have no idea, but we're going to put that aside. Okay, so we got that.
I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that either. I don't know if that's like a golden ticket or you should be very worried if you receive that.
Yeah. It was on a QR code. Don't scan that QR code.
Definitely don't scan that. I for sure wouldn't. You ever see those things on, like, people stick ads and stuff, like, okay, this is gonna sound really bad, but like lost dogs, like on posts and whatnot.
Yeah.
I saw someone on TikTok, they created a story and they're like, my partner cheated on me, like I can't stand them anymore, like scan this QR code, I posted all the proof on like how awful of a person they are, let me know if you recognize them. But so people walk up and scan the QR code, but it takes them to like an ice cream shop, and it's like, psych, here's our business, thank you for your support. We should do something like that. And then they post it all over town.
Should do like a billboard or something announcing some crazy event that you got to scan. You know, we're going to announce it at a certain
while
time.
Driving. Yeah, scan this while driving.
Exactly.
Yeah, great. What are the item numbers on this?
Oh, Lucas, I saw your comment earlier, was asking if we launched the new Delta exclusive, which we have not because it hasn't shown up yet. Supposedly it just cleared customs. The Silica cleared customs a day or two ago, so it should be in transit to us yet, but I don't know for sure.
Color Plus Color Pencils. It took me a minute to confirm that that was the right one. Hey, also the Esterbrook.
The Esterbrook?
Avalanche, yeah.
The new one, the Avalanche?
Yep.
So we did launch a new super limited Esterbrook yesterday called the Avalanche. Comes in oversized and regular size, regular SD size.
Hey, I just want to point out, this guy's ordering Polar Vortex in the spring/summer. I wouldn't wish this weather upon anyone.
Because he's the biggest Atlas fan there is.
Much appreciated.
You need to make sure that they have all the exclusives. But we do have the Avalanche up for pre-order. It ships out next week. We do have all the pens here. Very limited. I don't know how many or if we have any left. Ink Force incoming. Is that what's going on here?
Look at that, directing me.
Oh, wow. We set off some good comments on Polar Vortex. Polar Vortex is an amazing ink. Polar Vortex slaps.
It does slap. That's right. This ink slaps too, Petrol.
Yes, it does.
TWSBI Eco Slate Blue Onyx.
And for the person earlier that was asking if we carry TWSBI, let's show off the case right now.
We don't have it, but it's like a similar blue to that, but with that black trim.
The slate, that's brand new.
Yeah.
We'll have to work on getting it back out here. I think we probably sold the sample at the pen show, yeah.
Okay.
So we got to work on filling that out.
If I fits, I sits, funny cat meme vinyl sticker. This was the one that David wanted me to be cautious about because there's 4 of them. I want to say they're over here. No, it's not. It's juked.
Not used to the layout here. I feel like I'm going to back into a column.
I have a feeling this one's in the back too, in one of those bins.
Problem child it.
I'm exhausting all my resources real quick.
Yeah. Oh, there's nothing else you can do.
We're gonna have to cancel this one. Wait. That's why.
They're trying to trick you.
Yeah, that's why I was being very cautious about not passing it up.
Autumn, you're getting a shout out. You were sneaked on a live sneak peek.
Shout out Autumn. Great content.
Your sticker force might work here.
It's not going to. I don't even think this is an ME Creations one. Sticker force let me down. Tough. What are these? Okay.
We have like 500 stickers. And I like how you just randomly picked up one from behind. Like that's gonna be it.
It's the cat ones, and that brand does cat stuff.
It's turtle soup, by the way. David giving you.
It's turtle soup.
Yeah.
That's in the back. This looks really nice, actually.
Yeah.
With the dark gray.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, looks nice.
They will be replaced soon, so get your fill.
Maybe we should go dark gray then. All right, Midori Ruled A5.
Good thing I did not have the camera on you to show your great skill set there.
And then 2 Clairefontaine notebooks, which I think
I'd love to see you try that with a spiral notebook that's not shrink wrapped.
Sure, I'll do it right now. Looking for like those paper ones.
From Tanya, Midori notebooks are A+. Yes, probably that actually might be the Midori A5 might be the most sold notebook that we have here.
Here we go.
How many notebooks are we going to sacrifice to see you twirl it for David's order?
Watch this.
Well, that's one.
Redemption.
Hey. Look at that. Yeah, that one's
Whoever
going to the
gets
EXP.
this one, I am so sorry.
Oh, I was going to say EXP it, but guess not.
We'll make a determination.
It's made up for it because it was twirled and touched by Hollywood.
I need these Triumph stationery things, but I don't know where those are at. It's like the pads. Oh wait, right down here. 6-1.
What did you call it?
The Triumph.
Oh, I think you said something else. Like, I don't think that's right.
6174C. No, I'm just joking.
I just flinched for a second, by the way.
All right, David, we'll get you your sticker, and then I gotta flag these other items.
I was about to open an HR call right on the spot.
Did I pull this other order yet? Yes, I did. All right, so we need to grab the spring one. Still got some Mama T caricature stickers in stock. Support Mama T for Mother's Day. Get these stickers.
Whoever buys them all in one, buys the remaining stock, will be our favorite customer.
That would be insane. Look at this floral watering can. Isn't that pretty?
Is that new? Relatively new?
It is, actually. That one was a little bent, so.
Yeah, Bella's off today, but
They've been
I
doing
know
great
they had
work.
a fantastic time at the pen show and was thrilled to get to meet so many of you in person here.
David, you got the last 2 problem children stickers, so hopefully we don't come across any more. But again, we'll look for this stuff afterwards, okay? Well, that was entertaining.
Where was the pen show? So last weekend was the Chicago pen show. It was the first year it was out in Oak Brook. It's always the first weekend of May for that show.
All
David
right.
saying thank you.
David.
With 2 exclamation points.
All right, we got 2 orders left. Next up, we've got Michael Z, order number 246856. I might just skip this one. Light Pull Friday, please. First A-team order. I can't skip an A-team order. I love it when a plan comes together. Sorry about all the washi tapes. So I'll tell you right now. What'd you say?
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, this Lamy pen, we'll show you it if it's out, but we'll have to go in the back.
We're gonna have, yeah, it's not on display.
Or it's in the back,
It's on display, but we're not gonna be able to get it from the back.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. It's this, but in a fountain pen, but the piano finish, that red one.
Okay. What items do we have in here? I see a lot of washi tape. There's stickers on there too.
Yeah. So let's grab, this Kickstart to My Heart is super popular.
Yeah, so that was created or themed by the one and only legend, Ken Jones of Yaffa. Not sure if you knew that.
I did know that because you obviously weren't listening because I said that earlier, the first time we pulled this.
It's the second time I haven't been listening. I was just making sure
that the crowd in the back heard you.
The new users or the new participants from the live heard it too.
Calligraphy
really
pen.
good
This is
close-up of
calligraphy.
your side face right now.
Yeah, this is
side profile
over there. Well, good. Enjoy it.
We got Michael here. The 2 sewing washing tapes are for my mom.
What a lovely gift. You should tell her how painful it is to pull them, so it increases the perceived value of how important the washi tape is. Here we go. This is what I was looking for.
We're getting a lot of steps in today.
Oh, for real.
Even without going to the back.
Midori lens ruler. No way. I went to grab one of these randomly earlier. Okay.
You just knew it was coming later.
I just had a feeling.
Did you ever get those washi tapes out of your pocket?
I did. Don't worry about it. I didn't take those home. Otherwise, a great chance they end up in the washer. Somebody gave me Jolly Ranchers at the show, and I was wearing my green like work vest, workwear vest. And
is it ruined?
Well, all the Jolly Ranchers were super tiny. 2 of them stayed in the wrap. The other one, I don't know where it went. So I had to dry the clothes. So hopefully it didn't destroy anything. Okay, let's get cranking. BGM. Let's go. This one was easy because I saw the astrology thing. So that's the stained glass. Vintage text. Korea Craft I'm much more familiar with. And they also label vintage text. They label the washi tape well. Other ones, it's a lot of just numbers and info.
Yeah, numbers are not your strong suit, huh?
Definitely not. Wonderful Journey map.
From Lucy, I love ordering inks from you. Appreciate the
Alice's Dark
the support.
Fairies.
For all of our ink lovers out there, make sure you start submitting those mystery box orders, asking the battle box so that we can get some of those going again.
Some of these are not labeled.
Sometime next week.
I think it's this one.
I'm loving Michael. He's got a explanation for each item that he's ordering on who it's going to.
It's not the right one. Hey, that's what's up. We might have a problem here.
Yeah, you really know those Cora washi tapes well, huh?
Oh, I know. I got juked. That one's Gothic. I don't know if that's the right one. Is this the right one? Somebody tell me. Is that the right one? Somebody look it up. Is this the Alice's Dark Fairies? I don't think it is. I don't think that's right.
Got a don't think so.
Somebody said don't think so?
Yeah, Michael said don't think so.
Michael, you might not have a choice on what you're getting.
Because how are we supposed to know?
I don't know. You know what? There's more in the back. We're gonna have to skip.
Definitely, more in the back.
Skip. Wait, there's hope. What's this? Is this it?
Come on, live, tell us.
Is that it? Somebody look it up. That's Alice in Wonderland. Is this Alice Dark Fairies? Somebody confirm. That's the one I'm going with.
Did that just go in your pocket?
Sure did.
Okay, thought so.
Okay, Wonderful Journey Map BGM. How are these even sorted? Like, I legit don't even think these are sorted in any way. We're looking for a 44. You know what we should do? We should sort these by item number.
You did that with the Ferris wheel press ink alphanumerically. That did not seem to help you.
I mean,
in pulling.
Look at how random this assortment is. I mean, how are you supposed to find anything in here?
I don't know. I don't pull orders. That's for you to figure out.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly why
we need a librarian to come sort them all for us.
I'm campaigning for a change. Let me get like 2 more minutes looking. Wonderful Journey map.
We got which objects has feathers? Uh-oh.
Oh, let's go.
Hang on. Oh no, please I failed the authentication here. Which of these objects can be driven?
Is there a tree on one of them? A rock I meant, a boulder?
There was a tree. There was some on that last one about driving. It was eggs and cars.
Sewing measure, 2 of them. Let's go. I am honestly the best. Did anyone confirm this one though?
Yeah, they said they think so.
Well, think is different than know. Then they know so, like K-N-O-W. All right, well that's the one they're getting, so I hope it's right.
Did we show everything off? I don't know if we showed the testing table.
Where did our cart go?
It's gone. Sorry, everyone that placed a live order.
Do you know where it went?
I was following
where did this cart go? You know where this cart went? You're joking.
Oh, we're off on a mission. Side mission.
Is that our cart?
Autumn playing pranks on you.
I thought Alex.
Say it again?
I thought it was Alex's, my bad.
Oh, it's okay. You just almost were responsible for no one getting any of these orders, but
Sorry.
thank you. We only got one left if you need this after.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll let you know when we're done. I was so confused. That was a first.
Here you go, dude.
Losing all the orders.
From David, dude, where's my cart? the new Atlas feature film. Squatch is loving it, the highlight of my morning. Braxton ate the cart. Tanya stole the cart.
All right, I need to go get the...
This has been a very eventful live.
Yeah, I need to go
only went into the back one time.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That was really good.
I thought you were playing a joke on me at first.
How would I have possibly done that?
I don't know.
I've been following you around with the camera.
Facilitate a joke.
Now I'm gonna set it up for next time.
All right, Michael.
Oh, Liz had a last minute order. What's the order number? We'll grab it. Because we just have Bailey's left, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna do Bailey's right now.
And then we'll run to the back and grab your order.
This one is, we already read the note, Bailey S, order number 246424, and it is their birthday. Lucas encouraged them to place an order. So you guys give Bailey a birthday shout out. Happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. It was nice meeting you this weekend. And give Lucas a shout out. Well, being Lucas. All right. We need Pilot Chikurin. Sailor Ink Studio number 20.
Taking the
Oh,
long
it just
way
moved.
there.
It just moved. I forgot.
Bailey is getting a lot of
280.
happy birthdays here.
Wearing goal, I am Cat.
We might have a couple more orders to pull.
Gotta be honest, guys, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Maruman Nemazine Notebook N182A.
Good luck. Did those move around? Oh, maybe they didn't. Thought I saw them somewhere else.
And then Sailor Hokoro Dip Pen. Oh, 135421. I think that's it. Bailey, you're a legend. This one was a piece of cake. There we go. Alrighty. Pardon us, sorry. Let's go.
We're gonna have to run into the back.
And Bailey, you're getting the
Check the
ink of the
printer.
week for your birthday, for your TikTok gift.
Whoa. What is the ink of the week?
Little Lord Fauntleroy. I definitely didn't say that right. But this is the new wearing goal. So Bailey, happy birthday. Let's go. All right, let's go check the orders in back. Bailey, what was your favorite part about the pen show?
Bailey's gonna have to reply to that on YouTube
Okay, well there you go.
because I don't think Bailey's back yet.
You hang out up here, let me go in the back. Show something cool, man.
Something cool. Well, we already saw the washi tapes. Here's something we were working on today. All of our rickshaw cases, trying to get them out on display so you can see all the different sizes, patterns that we have available. What else we got? Hopefully Hollywood's gonna find those orders because he has no idea what he's looking for. We did get Toyo 2 boxes out here too. Unfortunately, we're a little low on stock. I know we have a big restock coming, so hopefully soon we'll have those. And then working on a huge Galen area in the store. And I'm gonna head back there actually, because he has no clue what we're doing. Hollywood, you know which orders we're getting? You got two?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
You got?
I gotta tell you, so one of them is from Elizabeth, which is a Heinz pen. The other one is for Liz M, and
Great.
we'll do Liz first.
That's what we're, those are the two orders.
247076, and I gotta share with you this comment about, so there's a couple washi tapes, and then a pen, and then a sticker, and some disposable pencils. It says, please pull live. And I like how they've indicated only 2 washi. And I'm like, obviously I can see that on the order, but I greatly appreciate you saying up front to make it less intimidating for me. So
they care about you and your feelings.
Yes,
and then your psyche.
The washi tape, oops, sorry. It's a cute puppy. The washi tape is being shopped right now, so we're gonna do the Heinz pen here for Elizabeth. Sorry for the late request. What's up?
You should just drop kick ship those customers out of the way.
Yeah.
So that you can pull the washies.
Yeah. Just it wouldn't be a drop kick ship, it would just be a drop kick.
There you go.
So Elizabeth, order number 247075. Sorry for the late request. Yeah, you better be sorry. Please pull during the live. You all convinced me, gifting myself for a great work review and raise this week. I'm gonna drop the attitude because that's a super positive reason to be buying a gift for yourself. So congratulations on a great review at work, and the best way to celebrate is by getting a pen. Thank you guys, have a nice day. All right, so we've got the Phoenix in medium.
This is a extreme close up here.
Oh, ooh, wow. That blue nib is so tight.
Yeah.
What you got? You tell me.
Beautiful. Congratulations again on the great work review. Everyone give Elizabeth a shout out. And no need to apologize this time. I apologize for the attitude. Let's get you a gift.
This is another variant of Hollywood, Humbled Hollywood.
Yeah. You know, I got...
Liz says thanks, guys.
And you get the meow nib. Okay. All right, Liz, we're going to start up here with the A-Team ribbon sticker. There it is. And then now, we also need a Heinz pen. Arabian Nights and a Fine. We're going to be showing off like every single one.
Hollywood has layers, like an onion. You remember
Yes.
Shrek? Isn't that...
That's a Shrek reference?
From the donkey? From the last order, Liz. First Heinz and Rainbow pen. Very excited.
Awesome stuff. You're going to enjoy it. Look at this. This is the Arabian Nights. Fuchsia nib. Look how rich this is. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's go get the washi tape and the 2 pens. We're gonna shop our brand new display over here.
And this is Liz's the other Liz on this order, their first Heinz pen as well.
Hey, you guys are gonna love it.
Yeah, I'm loving the Heinz shout outs here too, on all these orders, because it's such a cool brand, everything made in-house.
Why do I feel like the zebras have not made it over here yet?
Well, they definitely have. Take a look at the top
Oh yeah, here we
left. But Jim and his team do phenomenal work. Coming up with some amazing resin, doing those different colored nibs and clips. From Tanya, I have 2 Heinz pens. I should ink one up, definitely should. Do you sell Uniball 1P refills? You know, we have some refills. Not sure if that's one we have right now or not.
We don't have that one. Ooh. This one's a problem child, so we're gonna have to pull it in the back. But at least we got the one. Oh, pardon us. Welcome in. All right, let's go. Liz, that is gonna do it.
Autumn is eyeing your cart, ready to
I know.
snatch
I've
it
seen
from
Autumn
you.
hanging out over here. It's like, what the heck?
You're not gonna get one.
All right, you guys, that's gonna do it for today. It felt so good being back. We've got the Hollywood Hour taking place next Wednesday on YouTube at 2 p.m. Central Time, and then another live order polling on Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Please give us a grace period. We normally run late, so maybe 10 to 10:15, but regardless,
Or
we
today,
appreciate it. It was like 10:20.
10 to 20.
Yeah, it was 10:20. I know, we were super late. But you guys, thank you for all the love. It feels so good to have you back, and we appreciate the support.
Yeah, last shout out from Tanya. Join Discord, link in bio.
And wait, giveaway. To celebrate the new display, we are going to be giving away a Leuchtturm A5 hardcover notebook. So once this replay gets posted on
Tell
YouTube.
us what that thank you card was.
Yes, perfect. Refer back earlier in the video and tell us what you thought that handwritten Atlas thank you note was. And then we'll either figure out who did it and get the actual answer, or we'll leave it abstract and I'll just pick a winner randomly. Yeah, my favorite or a random. But we'll send out one of these Leuchtturm, the A5 hardcover notebooks, to one lucky winner. Thank y'all. You know the drill. Stay smooth. Peace.